The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now a give running right. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. They go right back to Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
60 by 6.
Here's Hall once more. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Kansas fullback. Crosses the 35, running for more. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the
18,
20-yard line.
18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
12 yards. It's second down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rebels. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Second down pass play coming. Here's the deep shot towards the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, my partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. So they set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Complete on the option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Let's go now.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
Well, how about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Counter look. Ready, look.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Here's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
On the jump.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Come on. 19 Dragons. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards on the play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Let's go.
New York.
They'll go right side with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 47-yard line.
I'll throw it. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jets.
18, 5, ready.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second down.
Warriors 70, come 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. That's DK on the slant. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Working on first down. Defense is too much here, and the Jets drag him down. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Liking it. Riggs. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Walking back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Steelers set to punt it. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, he's taking a shot. Going. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers are finally stuck. On the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Dive play straight ahead. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Bison. 60, let go.
And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball. Everyone wants it. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure did.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The Jets take their first time out. Now just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Jets.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Kick the running back in motion.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Into the house it goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
I can imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. This finds his target. That's Taylor. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Mustang 19.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
First and 10 at the 26.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Deputy Ranger.
Air it out on third. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Jets pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jets 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Under 10. Ready. Check out.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's go. Panthers 60. Panthers.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
There's no question, Kate, if the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here on 1st down. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hurt. 70 Lions.
They'll try and get this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Some room to work. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Crack all 80. 18, find it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, give to Hall. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Pack to 60. Pack to 60. Cavity line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Steeler football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. Well, nothing doing on the last run, and it's second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had in. Big gain downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. That's a shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking in the air here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther left. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Give now to the running back. He has this down to the 34. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. All they can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers in a good spot, up by 13. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now we get to ETN running right. He got what he could on the cutback inside, but it winds up well short of the marker. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
On for the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Next, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneers. Mustang 19. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Here he is to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
10 yards on the play.
Dragon 60.
First down.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw it. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Almost 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Desperation time here. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, they'll run. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He cuts it left. There's room to run. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Steelers stretch the lead to 23.